Hi all, good morning. So today I'll show you. So in the last video, right, we discussed about Splunk cloud observability architecture, right? In the last video, we discussed about Splunk cloud observability architecture. Am I correct? Okay. So today we'll discuss about. We'll create an account, create a free trial account, create a free trial account, and we'll deploy a application, deploy a application, the Java based application, and then we'll enable infra monitoring, then we'll enable APM monitoring, do APM monitoring setup, and then we'll do a real user monitoring setup. Okay, so let's do a step by step. Okay, so it's a free trial account, so no credit card, no debit cards are required. So you can use that, then you can create and you can do that. So let me go to my, okay, so let's just to type Splunk cloud observability. So take a free trial. So here we have a region. Okay, so we have a region in US, Europe, Asia, and Japan. Okay, so here belongs to Asia, so you can take as Asia Pacific, either Australia, Japan. Okay, then here you can do. We can take that. So I'm taking as Australia now. Next. So I don't want to create with my personal email any Gmail account. Okay. So what we can do is, so there is a concept is called temp email. You can use the temp email to creating a free trial account. Okay. And this trial will be valid for 14 days, 14 or 15 days. Okay. So 2 weeks. So let me open this. Okay. So here, so this is my first name. Job title you can give the consultant. Okay, phone number you can give. Just I'm giving random number. Company can give this one. Country India. Just give. Okay. So we can keep this email. Okay. Control C, and what we can do is, okay, you keep this email safe. Okay. So let me create a free trial first. So you will receive an email in 10 minutes. So we'll wait for here. So we got this right. So you can see verify. So it's getting open now. So this is my password I need to create. Okay. So let me save my password. So just open my sticky notes. You can open Notepad also. Okay. This is my email ID. This is my account URL. Okay. Now this is my password. Okay. To sign in. So now we need to email ID. I need to have email ID. So this is my email ID. Okay. Now I have logged in. Okay. So what I can do is, so let's first understand how you can deploy. Okay. So first we'll deploy infrastructure KPI. Okay. So let's see deploy. So for infrastructure, right? You can see that this is the UI. Okay. So this is your home page. Okay. We have a APM infrastructure RAM synthetics that measure. Here you have APM monitoring. So, okay. So data will show here. Here we have infrastructure. The data will show here. Here we have a log observer. So you can connect that logs right from the video source. Okay. RAM. This is for synthetic. This is for alert. And you can create a SLO also and alert also. So you can create a SLO also. This is for dashboard. This is for metrics, and this is for data management. So data management, there will have a deploy integration, available integration, data tools, all those things are available here. And then we have a setting tab. Okay, so like generating a token, doing a lot of configuration, right? So that creating a support case, all those things, onboarding guidance, that you will get it over here. Okay. So now I'm coming back. So now, so when coming to the integration, right? So you need to understand that for infrastructure, what kind of agent we have, right? So if you go to that deploy Splunk Open Telemetry Collector, so if you go next, okay, so select the platform. So it is a Windows, Linux, Kubernetes, ECS, Fargate. So it is a basically on the OS level, Windows and Linux only supporting. Okay, so I'm taking the Linux. Okay, now so here we have a two types of mode. Okay, so
So when you are talking about infrastructure agent, right? So we used to call hotel deploy a Splunk open telemetry collector. Okay. So we used to call deploy Splunk open telemetry collector. Okay. So what we used to call Splunk open telemetry collector. Okay. So there are two types of agent. One is host, a second is forwarder. So host you can use directly sending the data from, so suppose there is an example, let me take as an example. So let me prepare the architecture, okay? So how you can send the data, right? So this is my Splunk Cloud Observability platform. This is a Splunk UI, right? You can see that, right? So this is a Splunk server. It is have a UI, okay? So this is here we have an infrastructure where applications are running. You should think that way. So here we have a Java agent, here we have a .NET, here we have a Node.js, here we have a Python, some other platform-based application, microservice, all those things. Okay. Now, so you want to send the data directly either infrastructure, yeah, application data. Okay. Then you should have directly go and install the host agent. Host agent will monitor your infrastructure KPI. Okay. Now, if you want to take a forwarder, okay, then forwarder will have here. So let me prepare one more architecture. So this we have your infrastructure. Here we have forwarder will get. So here we have forwarder will get installed. Okay, and when you want to send from other sources, okay, then you need to have your forwarder. Okay, so think that way, just like you don't want to send the data directly, you want to send via also, that has a Splunk forwarder. Okay, so that also you can use that. Okay, so just to think that way, here host, then we have a forwarder, then you send the data, all the data. Yeah, even application data also you can ingest over here, then this will send here. So something like that. Okay. So now I'm taking as a Splunk open telemetry collector, then go here, select the limits. Okay. Now I'm giving the environment dev, no log collection, language supports Java, .NET, Node.js, and I need a access token. So it requires default access token. Okay, that is sufficient. Now you want to install the script, manual, yeah, Ansible, Puppet, Ceph, Salt Stack. Okay, so I'm running manual. So just you take the commands. What I will do is I'll create launch one server. So just I'm giving app server. So I'll deploy app also. Now see, I'm taking next two, and I need to take two virtual CPU, 4 GB of RAM, keypad Datadog, and then default port. I'm taking a space little bit, 50 GB. Why? Because I'll deploy application.
So now let's go to instance over here. Now wait for the IP. Then you have to see SSH, auth connection, credential, branch, key. So login as a EC2 user. So what kind of access is required? Okay, so curl sudo npm install. Make sure that okay. So curl by default will installed only. So we just press su, copy this. Now you can see that, right? So so there is an issue, right? So what they're saying is starting the version 0.8.6, the collector installer change into default network listener interface from the agent mode with the default configuration. Please consult the release note from more information configuration option. So what I need to do is okay. Me do one thing. Then, okay. So mkdir agent pp agent is correct. Okay. So already exists. That's fine. Let's see. Anyway, it is not yet installed. Check the status. So it's running. You see. Now, so you want to understand what is the configurations, right? Where it is. Okay. So agent is configuration located in etc directory. Okay. So if you go and you go -L and check any issue is there, no. So all looks good. Okay. So now you go to your host page and to put it done, just wait for 2 minutes. You can see the data. So now I need to do some changes. Okay? So now agent is running, but agent running is 00. So what I need to do is cd slash etc slash ls VD, hotel, LS, VD, collector, LS. Okay. So there is a agent config.yaml. PI. This does not have any code. Check. Character for Linux and successfully installed. Make sure that your system time is relatively accurate, or else data point may not be accepted. Okay. Okay. Reboot the system. So I need to reboot the system because the system time is not matching. I think so. No, it's matching now. So now I can see the data, right? You can see that, right? So you can see that CPU utilization, then top CPU utilization. Wait for 2 minutes. Get data for last 15 minutes. Environment I have not created. Okay. So this is the way you can deploy your agent. Okay. So hope you have understood, right? Same way, Windows also you can deploy. Okay. If you want to deploy for Windows, go to your data management, add integration, deploy. Next, select your Windows. Okay. Then you give dev and Splunk access token and run this. Only one command. Okay. And then you restart your service. Okay. So if I would like to run, so this you need to run in the PowerShell. Okay. Suppose I want to run in my local system, run as a administrator, paste it here, okay, and run this. It will download the hotel MSI package, okay, and will get installed in your. So it will get installed on the server, and you can see the data. Okay. If your .NET application running on IIS, then by default your telemetry generate the telemetry only for .NET application running on IIS. Okay, so you can see that, right? So now it is there. Okay, so now what I need to do is, if you want to just to restart your service to get make sure that all the, so you need to do a stop and then start. So one shot you can also do that. So here itself you can do. If you would like to check the service and this, you type Splunk. It is running. Okay. Now, if you want to know the reg edit, so you can see your HKLM, local machine, system, current control services. Here you can see that is Splunk. Are you able to see Splunk? Splunk hotel collector. Okay. So all the things are available here. Okay. And if you want to see the environment variable, you can do all the service, right? So service this is your service image path. So if you want to see that, just to right click and check the property. See, this is open telemetry collector, right? So this is your their image path. Okay, this is the image path. You see hotel collector. Okay, so this is the way you can understand that. Now, if you go to your UI, observability UI, you can see all the data. This is for Windows. Okay, data is coming up now. Okay, all the data is coming up for Windows, and this is for, and that is for EC2 Linux. Okay, is that fine? So hope you guys have understood how you can install the agents. So our next topic will be we'll deploy application and we'll deploy APM on it. Okay, thank you. That's it for watching.